Good morning.
Morning.
Well, afternoon for most people. Okay, I am just making sure that I am in the right place while we're waiting for a couple of people to jump on. If you want to tell me something that is going really well for you this week, or something that is going well for you this month at a line, I would love to hear that. I'm going to make sure that everyone is muted, and it looks like we're good. Okay, so sales system training. Oh, I'm in the right group, but in the wrong place. Okay, so before we start into anything specific, and also I hope that anyone who came is here with questions that they have about the sales system, I kind of want to just give you an overview of what the Align sales system is, okay? And first we're gonna zoom out. So monthly, we have a plan for you guys. Okay, we have this, I should cross off, today is Tuesday the 8th, okay? We have a monthly calendar that we have for you guys to work from. I tried with Sarah to have that calendar to you 5 to 7 days before the new month starts, and we kind of share the majority of what you can start working on for the following month. For me, you will hear me say this over and over and over again. The way that I'm able to stay consistent, and when I was in the field, the best way for me to stay consistent in my business was to work ahead and to have a plan. So that is truly what this is about. So we have a monthly plan for you. So every single month, we release our calendar with the majority of the promotions that we're going to have available for you. We also have a join offer month over month. This month, we have the 2 kit options, right? We have the just the digital join with a free gift of Calm, which, okay, if you have not tried Calm yet, you definitely should. It's absolutely amazing. I am obsessed with it. I love it. I use it every day. I've got to make sure that my comments are going okay. So Calm is the free gift, and then we also have the skincare staples option here, okay? And that is going to be, it's going to get a whole bunch of products into someone's hand. I'm not sure if you guys saw, I did do a post the other day about like the pros of having a kit available, okay? And different ways that you can use a kit to bring people into Align. So we have a plan for you. We have a joint offer that you can talk about month over month. We also we try to create some sort of bundle at the beginning of the month. I don't know if you guys noticed, this month we shared the Serenity Trio for $90, and wouldn't luck have it, the 3 products in the Serenity Trio are the following 3 weeks products that we are talking about, and that's our weekly focus, okay? So that's how kind of the month breaks down. Week over week, we have, let me make sure I have one here for you. Maybe I don't. Oh, I'm holding it literally in my hand. You're welcome. Okay, so we have a weekly checklist, okay? These are daily tasks that you can do every single day. So that's kind of your week breakdown. Those get posted and shared on Sunday. I will show you where all of this is available for you to find and get your hands on really easily, okay? But we have the daily tasks that are broken into weeks. So as you can see, it goes from the month to the week. You know, we have our weekly focuses, and then we have our daily tasks. That is the biggest part of the sales system. Okay, that is the biggest part of the sales system. I'm going to show you a couple of other things that we are doing. Eventually, some of these are going to be integrated. At least that's what we're shooting for, right? So that you're going to have a CRM and other management tools that we'll be providing for you, but don't wait for that. Okay, don't wait for that. Use what we have to start building something that's a little bit more automatic. I don't know, what's another word for that? Someone tell me the right word that I'm looking for. Okay, so the daily, weekly tasks are the biggest part of the aligned sales system, and you do not have to have anything integrated to be able to do that. So I'm going to show you now some of the other things. I got to go to my screen share. Okay, we're going to go. And I think this is the one I want, maybe. We're about to find out. Okay, I am not sure what you guys can see, so give me just a second on that. Are you guys looking at, let me go here to the ARD, the Ambassador Resource Drive. Give me a thumbs up if you can see the Ambassador Resource Drive in front of you. Okay, yay. Okay, so in the Ambassador Resource Drive, we have all of these different folders, okay? In the Aligned Sales System, it kind of goes through, you can click here, what is a sales system? Okay, that is a way to kind of wrap your mind around what are we trying to do here, right? We're trying to take care of our current clients and ambassadors, and we're also trying to reach new ones, right? It's a system. We try to educate and connect, share and invite, cultivate, and then nurture. So those are things that are written in to our sales system every single month. For some people, this weekly planner is probably super helpful. These are things that you can plan on every single week around the promotions that we offer. Okay. And then here's some other, like the week that we're focused on education. Here are a whole bunch of things you can talk about. The week we're talking about share, a whole bunch of things you can talk about, and on it goes. Okay. So that's kind of like, what is a sales system type of folder for you to be in. Every single week, you should be diving in to the sales system folder. What is the date today? So that I don't mess something up. Okay. I don't want to open a folder that's available to me that's not available to you if there's anything in there. Okay. So right now we are in week 2, right? If you come here, you'll see we have all things calm. Okay, because that's our weekly focus. You'll also see you have your weekly checklist in here. If you want to see it broken down into daily tasks, or you want those daily tasks for your team, those are available in here. Okay, so that you can always go to the weekly folder to get anything that's happening this week, promotions. I need to add inside a line over here as well, but all of this is available for you guys week over week. So that's where you can find everything you want to be working on. As far as building out the sales system, let me show you this first. That is not what I wanted it to be. Okay, so this is what our YouTube playlist looks like for the sales system. And I will drop this link in the comments of this training video. What I want you to see is the length and duration of each of these videos. These are the ones that will teach you how to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this video is about cultivate. But the first thing you want to do is create your database. Okay, in this video, I show you in 3 minutes or less how to create a Google spreadsheet, how to, mark your the tops of your columns and stuff so that you can integrate it into what we're using is MailChimp. You do not have to use MailChimp. And I'm going to show you guys kind of what the templates look like so that you can just get an idea. Do I want to use MailChimp, or do you want to just use the content that I put in the MailChimp template to share another way? Okay, you do not have to do this exactly how I'm doing it. That's the main thing I want you to know. But if you do want to know, it's pretty basic. So the longest video as far as setting up your cell system is 10 minutes long, right? 9 minutes and 39 seconds long. So this video is just about creating a spreadsheet, 3 minutes long. The next video is about Linktree. Okay, Linktree looks like this. So what Linktree does, this is our Align Your Skin Linktree for ambassadors. But if you look over here, you can see that we have all of these links available for ambassadors to access anytime on our Instagram account. Did you know that was there? If not, now you know. You can link to your ambassador dashboard, the Align community group, apparel, YouTube training list. All of those things are available for you guys to click on anytime. And we want you to create your own. There are other websites that you can use to create your links. On Mondays, we change our links to our current offer. Okay. I did like a really brief little chat about how to talk about a product, like hook, story, offer. Okay. A hook is something that you say. A hook would be whatever you're going to call this link, right? Like, does your skin need calming? Check out my current offer. Okay. Think about anything that you can say in your link that would make people click on it. But the most important thing is what you're saying to direct them to that link. So you're going to tell a story about Calm, right? Why Calm? Well, let's explore the product intel sheets, which are also available in the Align Ambassador Resource Drive under products, product intel sheets. Click on Calm, and look, you have every single thing you can imagine talking about Calm. Okay, that is always available to you. So as you're creating your links, I did see someone, and I should have looked at who said this. If you remember, go ahead and tell me below, but someone said that they have a bunch of links already set up in their link tree that they just turn on and off. So they kind of like bulk planned, put all of the products in their link tree, and they just turn it off and on based on whatever is being focused on that week. That's a great idea. So I give you instructions on how to build a link tree. I talk about different things that you can put in your link in that video. Okay. Then the next video here is your lead capture tool. In the description of this video, I went ahead and put it in already. If you use this link, you can create this template for yourself. See how this has like a blank photo? That should be a photo of you, right? But you can use this form that we created and create your own. I have had a couple of people be like, oh, I really want my form to collect addresses. Great. Go ahead and add that to your job form. And you can always ask for help and for support. But one thing I will say is when I was building these, even for you guys, even though I've done it before for my own business, I Googled it. So Google it, then ask, or if you're, in a real pickle or whatever, go ahead and reach out truly. And I will never shame you for being like, why didn't you just Google it? Because sometimes when you Google it, you're like, I don't know what that means. And that's okay. Okay, so I'm here to help you anytime, but Google it first. So we have our link tree. We have our jot form. Okay, and this is how we're collecting people's information so that we can reach out to them. We do want to be collecting people's phone numbers, even though Align does not have a CRM tool that allows you to text people directly. Number one, maybe you do. And number two, we will eventually. So make sure you are collecting that data. You do not want to miss out on, SMS. That's going to really be amazing. Okay. Next, we have our how to take this here, our database, and integrate it with MailChimp so that MailChimp will send directly to your customers. I create like one email a week for you to send to your clients and customer base. Now, the email is very generic, okay? But again, you can take my template and make it look however you want. So you're going to upload that into you're going to upload your database with MailChimp, okay? And then I show you how to send your first email. I'm going to show you just a little bit what that looks like. So I believe one of your tasks today is to send your sales system email. Let me think for 1 second. Okay, so in your ambassador resource drive, whoop, that's not what we want. In your ambassador resource drive, you are going to, this is always here, the align email templates. You can always find it in the month we're in, or you can always find it in the align sales system. Either place, it's the same exact document, okay? And what you're gonna do, and I have even instructions on here, right? I'm like, make sure you have a MailChimp account, check. Log in, put in the URL for the email you're trying to send, put that in your browser in a new window with MailChimp still open. I have found that to be the easiest way because otherwise it kind of like redirects you into logging in and on it goes. It can be like a little bit dramatic. And we don't want dramatic email happenings. So, and then edit the links to reflect your own. And guess what, you guys, I even have a checklist of all the links you need to change so that they're your own. So you really, it's pretty hard to mess it up, but what you're going to do is just take that and you're going to put it into a new window. And then you're going to wait a really long time because my computer's like, you are trying to do too much. So it's going to take you to your email templates that you have access to, and this is where you'll be building. Okay, so in this email this week, we're talking about Calm. Surprise, shouldn't be surprised. And then we're talking about joining, like this or that. And then along with joining comes the invitation to our opportunity event that Jessie is running on Thursday. Okay, so do you see how what Align is doing and what the sales system is doing in your business? We are working together, okay? We are really trying to be hand in hand with the field, with like the emails we're sending out. Jessie and I both have an email list where what she's focusing on is also kind of what I'm focusing on. So Align is sending to all of us, and then we're disseminating that information from a more personal standpoint to your clients and customers. You can change anything that's written in here. If Calm is your very favorite product, edit this and say that. If you have an amazing photo of you with Calm, put your face on here. Okay. If you do not want to use MailChimp, use this as a guide. Just create an account and then use this as a guide. You can send, I want to say up to 500 emails a day from Google before you, Gmail before you start getting like super flagged. So just whatever works best for you. Also in the sales system, lineup of our YouTube playlist, our YouTube playlist for the sales system, I talk about Cultivate. Cultivate is a monthly community event that we're really trying to like add educational value to our ambassadors and affiliates. If you have attended a Cultivate, tell me something you learned, because I have so been enjoying these events. They're not only for Align ambassadors though. Last month we did one about photography tips. Any business owner definitely wants to watch that training. It was so helpful. It was so good. This month we're going to be talking about sensitive skin and how to transition, your skincare from, like, if you've been using this, transitioning your skincare carefully to that. Yeah, that's very valuable for everyone, and especially valuable to us as Align ambassadors when we're trying to transition people from one skincare routine to another. Okay, so Jessie kind of gives a big overview here on this one. And then also in here, I give the Ambassador Resource Drive Tour, and then I show you where to find your individual links, right? So why is this looking different now? Okay, so if I'm here and I'm telling you to change your link to your personal Calm link in that 2-minute video, or I think it's like 1 minute and 30 seconds, I show you guys how to find your link. So that is truly the whole 9 yards on the overview of the cell system. And you'll see in the cell system, if you are not setting up MailChimp and you're not using your database and on it goes, still do the daily tasks. You are not out of doing the cell system just because you don't have this portion set up. And that's like something I'm truly trying to scream from the rooftops. And if you're a leader, help me do that, please, because we definitely want people touching their business every day, and we're giving them ideas on what to do. I'm going to stop sharing and look and see if I have majorly missed any questions. There's one thing in the chat. Love the photography, cultivate, and summer self-care. Yes. Seriously, our cultivates have been so much fun. It's such a great way to just check in with people and have them, you know, be part of our community. Okay. I don't see any major questions that I have missed, but what I want you to take away from this training and from going over the cell system overall is just to know that if you don't know, if you sit down at your desk and you're like, what do I do for my business today? There's a daily task post for that. If you sit down at the end of the month and you're like, oh man, what do? I need to plan for next month. There's a monthly calendar for that. We really are trying to help you take some of the guesswork and some of the, I'm going to call it fumble, because that's how it felt to me. I don't know if you've ever related to that feeling when you sit down and you're like, I do not know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, what should I be focusing on? At least it gives you a starting point. The cell system is not perfect. I do make mistakes. Just this morning, someone was like, hey, both of the join images on the MailChimp are the same. I jumped in and corrected that. But also, as you guys saw, when you're in MailChimp, you can change anything on the template you want to. So we're always taking feedback. You can email feedback@alignyourskin.com. We do hope it's kind feedback, but we also understand that sometimes angry feedback happens, and we love you. So I hope that kind of helps you wrap your mind around how the cell system works from like, we went from like the monthly overview all the way down to the daily tasks. And if I were just starting brand new at Align, I think what I would do is do as many of the daily tasks as I can every day, and you can plan ahead. I try to have the next week's folder turned on around Wednesday or Thursday. So you have, you know, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday to work out your next week. I would do as many of the daily tasks as I possibly could. And then I would probably watch 1 to 2 of those sales training YouTube playlists a week and just build it out. Once it's integrated, you can jump right in. But even right now, if you just create a MailChimp account, you can see my template and you can be like, these are some things I'm going to share about Calm or about the Inside Align Opportunity event this week. Okay, I'm going to check one more time for questions. And then if I don't have any, I am going to jump off. But I didn't even see anybody tell me anything amazing that's happened to him this week. So leave me some good news as we're logging off. Thank you so much for jumping on. This call is recorded and it will be in the ambassador email that you get on Sunday. So that you can, and I'll also post the YouTube link once I get it all uploaded and stuff today. Thank you so much for taking some time out to review the cell system with me. If there is something that you come across that you just can't figure out, please let me know. I truly am here to help you. That is literally my job and literally the job I wanted. I love working with all of you and helping you figure out new things to do to be successful in your online business. Thanks for jumping on, everybody.